Hi, I'm Bethany, and I'm the Assistant Administrator at the Macon County Health Department. So, when you do have to go out for those essential services, like going to the grocery store, we want to offer some guidance that you can find on the Illinois Department of Public Health website. You might have seen this, and we've shared it on our Facebook page, but this is also on the Illinois Department of Public Health Facebook page. And so just some tips from this. Stay at home if you are sick. Consider grocery or meal delivery. Consider limiting trips to the grocery store. So for example, instead of multiple trips per week, maybe just make it one trip per week. Have family or friends shop for you if you can, and then have them leave your groceries on your front step. Be sure to wear your face mask or covering when you do go to the grocery store. Go shopping at a time that's less busy. Use sanitizing wipes to clean and disinfect carts and shopping baskets. Use tap and pay or credit debit cards for purchase to reduce the risk of transmission through money. Use curbside pickup or grocery delivery services, like I said. However, you'll want to make sure that you plan for this maybe days ahead. Keep social distance while you are in the store. You want to make sure that you keep that social distance from other shoppers as well as grocery store staff. Bring hand sanitizer to wipe your hands before and after shopping, and use self-checkout lines when possible to limit contact with employees. Don't use reusable bags right now, and when you return home, make sure that you wash your hands after handling packages and when you're finished putting your items away. So for more information, as I said, you can visit the Illinois Department of Public Health website, the Macon County Health Department website, or our Facebook page at Macon County Health Department, Decatur, Illinois. And lastly, just thank you all for doing everything you can to prevent the spread of illness and to save lives. We sincerely appreciate you doing your part. We hope you will remember some of these tips next time that you have to go visit the grocery store.
Good morning. I'm Scott Wrighton. I'm the City Manager of Decatur. And in addition to the information that you just heard from the health professionals, I want to add a little bit more about what's going on with the stay-at-home order and the other orders of Governor Pritzker. Beginning May 1, masks by order of the governor are going to be required in public places. Now they could be homemade masks like these, or they could be the N95 masks. The bottom line is that you need to cover your nose and mouth when out in public places. Now you're still allowed to not have to wear them at home or when you're driving or when you're at your workplace, but really it's pretty common sense about when you would need to have the mask on when you're out in public places, when you're shopping, when you're meeting people that you don't know. You should have these masks. In fact, I think part of the new normal is that we need to carry these masks with us just as routinely as we carry our eyeglasses or our wallet or purse and keys. Just need to have those masks with us at all times. Beginning at the same time, we're going to be mandating that our city employees also wear masks out in public places to set that example, and because it's in accordance with the governor's orders. Now, of course, our first responders in police and fire have their own protocols and have already had those in place for some time because they're more likely to be exposed to people who might have the COVID-19. Now, in Decatur, as in many other places in downstate Illinois, cities and counties have been asking the governor for relief from some of the economic effects of the stay-at-home order and have asked for ways that they can move forward with some gradual business reopening rules. I'm not able to announce anything under that category today. The survey that we've been conducting here about the needs of citizens that have been impacted by COVID-19 shows that a majority of Decatur residents actually support the stay-at-home order. So I think that we need to be sensitive to that and the fact that the governor is trying to protect everybody as we think about how the local economy can be restarted. But he is scheduled to give written orders that have been talked about already in the media, but the written order will come out tomorrow on April 30. And so while we certainly here at the City of Decatur are constrained by whatever the governor's orders are, we will look very closely at the written version coming out of the governor's office, and we'll attempt to provide some local interpretation and local analysis on how it can actually be rolled out here in Macon County and Decatur. And beginning with the video that we produce on Friday, we're going to give some additional information to businesses and to residents about how we might do that, all within the confines and the restrictions of the governor's order. So thank you again for your patience, and stand by for some additional information in a couple of days.